Have you all lost your minds?
I believe there was a call for a vote.
We are talking about making incompetence an incompetent nurse the CEO of this company?
Lucinda, you keep insulting me, but you haven't refuted anything I said.
Oh, it's not hard to find fault with things. The trick is to come up with solutions.
Oh, hey, I know one. Why don't we all go into the baby food industry? Oops, sorry about that one. I didn't prey on anything. More than one incompetence.
Appalling! Stop!
I would like to point out another problem and propose a solution. The problem is that this corporation has become a battleground in the war for these two. They both know business, they're both ambitious, and they both will throw common sense out the window at the drop of a hat. Ms. Walsh here sneers at me for being a nurse. But when you're in the ICU and someone is coding, you learn to keep a level head and do your job, even if you're mad or your feelings have been hurt. So, my solution? Put someone in position that could see through these two and who thinks this should be a business and not an ego trip. Please, let's just vote. This meeting's gone on long enough.
Those in favor?
Thank you. I'll try and do a good job.
Lucinda.
ATWT, Sid. Okay. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
Thanks.
I think I underestimated you.
I know.
I think Craig did too.
Oh, yes, you're right.
But you have underestimated the situation. You thought that you were keeping your head while all those around you were losing theirs. However, you've signed on with him. So you may keep your pretty head, but you lost your stupid, innocent soul.
I know this must be confusing, that I'm here, but I'm here. And I'm gonna stay here, Rosanna, as long as it takes for you to get better. Because this time I'm gonna get it right.
She woke up, she nodded. I think she recognized me. Don't you think that means the drug is working?
It could be. We don't really know what to expect.
Do you ever give anybody a straight answer?
Mr. Montgomery, your wife has been in a coma for over a year, and the protocol we've given her is highly unproven. It wouldn't be professional to give straight answers.
Okay, well, how about this? Do you think it's possible that she's waking up?
Given that she spoke earlier, given that she opened her eyes within an hour of our administering the drugs, it is possible.
Okay, so how long before she regains consciousness?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I did.
Right. All right. Well, when I was talking to her, she woke up, so maybe I should go back in there and keep talking.
Mr. Montgomery, I do think there's something that you need to know, to keep in mind.
Yeah?
If your wife wakes up, if she regains consciousness, we just don't know how long she will remain conscious.
What does that mean?
Don't think that just because she wakes, there will be a full permanent recovery. There are simply no guarantees.
Okay, I have ordered champagne.
You feel like celebrating?
Yeah, don't you? You triumphed. You rocked.
Aren't you angry at me?
Why would I be?
Because I tore you apart in front of the whole board of directors.
That was it. That was the moment that you won them over. I mean, look, I am a great strategist, but that was brilliant. Only that would make them be convinced that you were strong, independent enough to do this more than anything.
More than biting the hand that fed me.
Look, by lumping Lucinda and me together, you neutralized both of us. In that power vacuum, you were the only choice.
I meant what I said.
I know.
And you don't care.
Oh, come on, Meg. One of my last virtues is I have no hypocrisy. You're right. I am vindictive. I am apt to make huge errors in judgment when I'm seeking revenge, which seems to be a good deal of the time.
So if I'm right about you and you accept it.
Oh, across the board.
What if you changed?
I don't know, Meg. That just never seems to work out for me. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rennie. I'll get it. Thanks. So, I think it is time for us to have a toast to the new CEO of Montgomery Enterprises, Ms. Meg. There's that tricky little problem of the last name again.
Yeah, tricky. You know, no matter what I said in that meeting, the board voted in Mrs. Craig Montgomery. They do think we have a real marriage.
Which means that it's probably time to talk about that thing we just don't talk about. You know what's in here. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know.
The annulment papers.
Actually, no, these are the signed annulment papers. Well, at least they are signed already by me. Now, all you have to do is sign right there, and this ride is over.
You think this is funny?
I'm just thinking about the boardroom. You tore me a new one. You know what else that did?
What?
That convinced them we were really married. It's like a real partnership, you know? The honesty, come on, take the pen.
Honesty. I only married you to get the company, Craig. And you didn't tell me that you were onto me. And the whole time, I was in love with somebody else.
I know. The whole thing is just a big sham. I know. It only feels real.
You make me tired.
I know. Meg, this is your get-out-of-jail-free card. I don't want you to feel tied to me. I'd like you to be tied to me. I don't want you to feel tied to me. Just sign it. Just sign them, stick them in a drawer somewhere. That way you'll know you always got them if you're looking for a way out. Know that you're free.
Like hell I am.
Okay. Well, the doctor thinks you're gonna come back. But me, I know it. You were gonna take back the life that Craig took from you. And together we're gonna make him pay for what he's done.